There are towers, but then there's the Sky Tower.
He isn't just any retriever. He's a golden retriever.
And it's not New York City, it's the Big Apple. Words have been used to upsell for years. It's the same with getting a product into your trolley. For some, it might be a price tag. For others, it's a word. Some words, like premium or gold, separate the product they're on from the rest of the pack, and sometimes come a little dearer too. Well, now it's hitting our humble cup of coffee. The word barista is the latest on shelves to try and milk a little more money out of you. But if it comes with a different name or with a different price tag, how different does it really have to be?
If it's a different, objectively different composition as normal milk, such as the fat content is objectively higher and can be measured, in a tangible fashion, then I think it is enough.
This is Mike, an associate professor who loves his marketing and advertising, but he's not a fan of brands leading customers astray, and he says one way they do is through puffery.
Puffery is one of those tricky areas where, advertisers and marketers and business people can give a little bit more emphasis on what their products or services do.
There've been some pretty high-profile cases over the years.
The company that made Nurofen got in quite a lot of trouble with the Commerce Commission for misleading consumers by positioning or puffing up certain products as being designed for specific types of pain, when in actual fact, the active ingredient in that Nurofen was the same across all the product range.
But sometimes puffery can be used well, and seeing as we're talking about coffee...
So I think the real selling point here is the fact that they've labeled it gold.
Let's get back to our barista milk. What's so different about it anyway?
In a nutshell, they have put extra things in it, essentially.
So they've dabbled it with, just manipulating fat and protein content just even so slightly, so that you probably will get a better coffee with the barista range.
All right, let's back up the truck and bring out the horse and cart for a minute. Remember when milk was so much simpler?
And my father and I, we milked the cows and delivered the milk all by billies and dippers, and of course, today's have changed a lot when we look around and we deliver it from in-pint milk bottles. And who knows what lies in the future with perhaps cartons or plastic containers.
Nikki, milk used to be just milk. What on earth happened?
It's more than just cows now. What we realise is if you look at just cow's milk, for example, cow's milk will change depending on the season, the time of year, and what the cow's actually fed. And as a consumer, you don't want that. You want consistency, and so that's where the barista range is.
But can you actually taste the difference?
Smells like the right place to me.
We took our taste buds to the Barista Academy here in Tamaki Makaurau to find out.
Is taste test the right word here, or are we going for something a little bit more like texture?
Oh, it's a bit of both, really, eh? You've got to check to see how well, flavours will harmonise.
All right, I'm going to have a go at the non-barista milk.
All right. How's it feel?
Soft.
Yeah, liquid silk.
Yeah. All right.
Let's give that a go.
I didn't think I'd notice a difference.
Really?
But that's like 1,000 feathers just
Okay.
down the hatch.
Yeah, nice.
That's really interesting.
Super smooth, eh?
Yeah. And of the price difference, Otis Oat Milk says,
It's made with more steps in the manufacturing process. It has extra ingredients and uses specially designed enzyme technology.
and Fresher Valley Milk says,
We do not set recommended retail prices for the retailer. The markup is up to them.
So if you're thinking about forking out extra for barista milk, what do our experts think you should keep in mind?
It's not going to work if you're a tea drinker. It's only working if you've got the machinery.
Don't use it because it has words, but use it because you want to, and you like the taste.
Does it taste different?
Don't know, never had it.